Good morning. My name is Brian Lee, and I'm one of your pastors here at Cornerstone. There's always so much to celebrate here, but today we want to highlight Bless a Business. For the last several years, our church families have been adopting local businesses by bringing them bags filled with sweets, goodies, notes of encouragement, and invitations to our Easter services. This year, we want to continue that tradition, and you can sign up in the lobby today to adopt a business and pick up a bag. To tell you more about what it's like to give and receive one of those bags, here are two of Cornerstone's very own.
My name is Tammy Rush, and this is how I took part in Bless a Business. When they first announced it this year, I knew right away that I wanted to bless Mike Kello Physical Therapy since I'd been a patient there this year. So I went out into the foyer and their name wasn't on the list, so I added it. And then I went out and I bought all the stuff and I started praying for them. And I left it in my dining room, kept it there for a while, and I kept waiting and waiting until it was like the last day and I knew I had to get it there. So I put it in my car. I went to work that morning, and when I was coming back, I knew I was going to stop by and give it to them. And I was just getting more and more nervous the whole way. I kept thinking, well, what am I going to say? And I just don't really know how I'm going to do this, and what are they going to think when I bring it in? And so I started praying, and on the way there, God said, this is mine, and I'm taking care of this. You don't have to worry about what you want to say or anything. Your job is to take it in and to give it to him. My job from then on out is to work a miracle with it.
I would say that Bless a Business was a substantial and meaningful component of how and why we got in here. I knew in the back of my mind that I wanted this church to work. And the busyness of life and the hustle and bustle, etc., I'd forgotten that this was on the plate and on the burner to be checked. We got the basket and it put it right back on the burner. It wasn't very long after that that it was Easter, and then we came to church here. So it was a nice, wonderful reminder of, hey, this place is still the place that you wanted to try out. And we had an interesting start to our session here where our kids, we didn't know about the daycare, so we brought them into the sanctuary. And we brought them in and they made it 22 minutes and they were angels. And then total behavioral calamity of two little kids. And then we ended up, my wife decided, well, hey, let's go. And so they held the door for us, and my wife says, hey, we'll see how it goes next year. And then Andrew and I just started laughing, because obviously any church is in the business of trying to have business you want to save your soul weekly. And so we got a few more feet away. My wife goes, you want to go back in? I said, I sure do. And Andrew whisked our kids down to daycare. We will listen to Sean's sermon, which was awesome, and boom, we're here.
So if you're thinking about blessing a business, I just really encourage you, just get on out there and pick up a basket, start praying for somebody and take it out, because God has just really got some work that he wants to do, and he can bless you through that.
Here at Cornerstone, we're all about making Jesus the center of everyday life. And here are a few of the ways that you can do that today. If you're new here or still looking for your first place to connect, your next step is Keep Growing. Keep Growing is a 4-week process that we make available to you each Sunday that helps you connect to Cornerstone, find your place to grow and serve, and take your next steps with Jesus. There's no need to sign up, so take a look in your bulletin to find out what's going on this week and take your next steps today. Easter is coming, and now's the perfect time to join a team and make a difference. We believe that God has gifted everyone with unique gifts and abilities to bless the body of Christ, and we want to help you find where your best fit is. You can sign up in the lobby today and discover your role here at Cornerstone. One last thing, this is our first annual Daddy-Daughter Dance coming up, and daddies and daughters of all ages are welcome. You can find more information at cornerstone.ag/youth or sign up and get your tickets in the lobby today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget that God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but of peace, love, and a sound mind. So go with God today.